Hi everybody, Coach Tiffany here. So I was on a webinar earlier today, so some of you might be seeing me twice in one day, and yes, now I'm a lot more casual. I have my hair up and wearing a sundress and my sunglasses. So I've been on the go since my webinar. So today I had my webinar this morning. I was kind of practicing and getting ready for that this morning, and then had the actual webinar, and then I had to run out the door to go to acupuncture, and now I'm about to go to another appointment, and then I have one more with my daughter. Oh hi, there she is. We're gonna pick out wedding flowers this afternoon. She's getting married next summer. So yeah, so it's been a busy day. And so, you know, people ask me a lot of times what kind of snacks to eat on the go, that it's challenging to find the right, right mix of food to have. And so I brought a banana with me, and I had that, and then I have this little tub that I keep full of almonds, and as you can see, there's only like 4 left, and it fits in just right in my cup holder. So I keep these raw almonds here, and then I eat coconut chips, so unsweetened coconut chips or coconut shreds. These ones are from Trader Joe's. They're organic. They don't have anything besides organic coconut in them, and so they're a healthy source of fat. My daughter says she is just waiting for me to talk about her. I think she always is just waiting for me to talk about her, but she's pretty great, so she's worthy of being talked about. Anyway, she says apples and almond butter. Yeah, that's a great combo snack that you can keep, in some tubs on your way. And then I actually found these great bars. I was out with my friend Olivia the other day, and we were gonna go hike Multnomah Falls, and so we were headed out to the gorge, and we needed a snack on the go. So I found these bars called Thunderbird, and they're made of hemp and sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, and they just have like not very much in them, very simple ingredients. So dates, that's how it kind of stays together, and a little bit of sweet, right? And then macadamia nuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, hemp seeds, macadamia nut butter, coconut shreds, coconut oil, cinnamon. It was really tasty with that cinnamon, and then Himalayan sea salt. So, they don't have any added sugar. They just have the dates in there for sweetener. And this only has 11 grams of carbs, and only 5 of those grams of carbs are sugar, again, from the dates. They have 7 grams of protein, and let's see, fiber, 3 grams of fiber, and 22 grams of fat. So healthy fat sources. So that's really, I'm great with fruit, but you want to pair it with a healthy source of fat, and ideally some protein, because that really slows down your absorption of the sugar that's in the fruit or whatever it is. So like with the apples and almond butter, that's a great combo. My daughter's so smart. The almond butter has protein and healthy fat, and so it's really going to slow down the spike that you would get from the sugar, the natural sugar that's in the apple. And so it's also going to last longer. Having those healthy fats is going to cause you to have more what's called satiety, which is that kind of satisfaction and feeling like you're full for longer. And then the other thing I brought, so this I ate on my way to acupuncture, and it's not ideal to eat in the car, but in real life that happens sometimes. So I was able to eat the the bar and the almonds and the banana. But I brought this wonderful salad by No Mess Chef, and it's not going to probably look that great, but I'm about 3/4 of the way through before I have to run into my appointment here. And it has like shredded up cabbage and carrots and some tomato, and I think there's some pepper in here, and then some sort of like Dijon and apple cider vinegar, and I think a little honey, and then some kind of shredded chicken breast. So something that can be eaten cold or warm, and it is so tasty. So I really have been loving using No Mess Chef lately. This week was just crazy. I worked at the hospital all weekend. I picked up shifts, and then I had this webinar coming up, and so I ordered, I think, 8 meals from them. It's just been a lifesaver to have that available, and it's tasty food. I order the paleo style, that way I know I'm gluten-free, and that way when I order the paleo style, I don't have to worry about any gluten being in it, and I know I'm going to get a lot of veggies, and it's going to be relatively healthy. So well, it's actually really healthy, clean food. So if I have their food available, then I can, supplement and eat those things when I do need to go be on the run or whatever. That way I really can feel nourished, I can still feel good, and, it doesn't take a lot of time. So that's what a nurse and an integrative coach, health and wellness type coach, eats on the go. And the daughter, the beautiful, smart daughter of the health and wellness coach, eats almonds and almond butter and apples. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and that these tips gave you some inspiration of some things you can kind of keep in the car and things that you can grab quickly on the go. You know, these types of salads that I mentioned are fantastic. They, you know, you can keep them in the car for a little while. They don't get too warmed up, and then they can be eaten cold or hot. So a lot of times if I do want to eat my food hot, I'll bring it with me in kind of like a lunch bag and then stop at New Seasons or Whole Food where there's a microwave and I can heat it up and sit and eat for a few minutes. Other times when it's crazy like today and it's a beautiful sunshiny day, I sit in my car and eat the salad. So I'm going to give you one last picture of this salad because it was amazing. It's on my lap. There we go. It's hard for me to know what you're seeing. Anyway, just simple, shredded up veggies and chicken with a delicious dressing, eaten cold. All right. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening. I'm feeling like celebrating after that webinar and looking forward to picking out flowers with my girl. All right. Bye.